Hello, my Pisces only. Welcome to my channel. You're probably wondering, where have I been? Ay, 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 the stories I could tell. But it's too much drama. It's too much of the devil attacking me over and over in the last couple weeks. It's been horrible. So, my comfy clothes, my big baggy shirts and pants. I'm relaxing. I just pulled a batch of edible brownies out of the oven. And, I'm here to talk with you guys. I've missed you all. I'm dying to know what's going on with you, Denise. I haven't heard from you lately, Savannah, but I've been so incredibly busy. I have not had any room for anybody, not even myself. So you can see how big Yeti has gotten. He's a monster. So I'm not going to take these cards right away. I want to pray over the deck. Father God, Heavenly Spirit, we invite you into my home to dispel all darkness, into the homes of those who are following me. Let the darkness be dispelled and let only light be filled in our homes, in our minds, and in our souls. Let us be protected from the dark one. Amen. All right. Clear and concise messages, Lord, if you would please. We praise your holy name. We thank you for all that you do for us, and we adore you. We absolutely adore you for everything you do for us, and thank you for that. Amen. All right. Don't start crying, Yeti. So give us some good messages for my Pisces people. Right off the bat. Resistance to change. Part of the hardship you've been going through is because you resisted the change. I meant to look up the winner for the 30-minute reading for December or for November. I will do that after this and I will post it, okay? I meant to do that before I started the video, but obviously I did not. So. All right. Okay. It's time for you to move into a new phase, to learn, to grow, there's somewhere that God is taking you. And there's a lot of fear going on inside of you about this new change. And I can testify to that. This new job has been very, very difficult, very challenging. And so here we are. Anyway. Taking a lot of self-discipline and self-control on your part to push through this energy. You might have some lack of direction, like you're scared, like there's some pessimism that you're going to get somewhere following this path. But I believe that you are, because we have the Ten of Pentacles after that. So there is something coming for you financially through this endeavor. And it's up to you right now to, what are you doing, Gally? Poor thing. Yeti just chases her everywhere. And there he goes, off to find her. What did I tell you about walking through that table? Shoot you. He's knocked that lamp over so many times. I've had to replace so many light bulbs. All right. There's some kind of loving union coming out of this endeavor. Like you're going to be somewhere, go somewhere, and you end up on a new journey through this love relationship that's coming. But right now, you don't see it. That's what Spirit's telling me. Wow, okay. Take from the top of the deck. Wish fulfillment. Strong communication, a new idea, some type of victory. You are going to win. There's some self-doubt here, but you're going to win whatever battles you're going through. All right. There's been some disharmony between you and others. I don't feel as much as this is a love relationship as it is of coworkers or people around you. Some of them may be bullying you, which I saw up here in the top row. And they came right below each other. So some of you are being bullied. And you're feeling emotionally low and insecure because of this. You're not to allow these people to bring you down. That's the devil trying to make you live in fear. You will not have it. You will not allow it. And it cannot happen. So you tell that fool to get the F out of here. and never come back because your heart and your mind and your soul are with God. A lot of spending time alone, a lot of introspection. You're dealing a lot with juggling your finances right now. But you're working on yourself. You're working on improving yourself. And you're a born leader. A lot of you have fire in your charts. Most of you are air. A good part of you have some Aries rising or Sagittarius or Leo. And you're working. That fire is what keeps you strong and powerful, right? Because if we sat in our water, we'd be emotional all the time, crying, woe is me. But that power allows us to fight for ourselves, to stand up for ourselves. So not only are we creative and visionary, we have the power to manifest and make things come true. Again, letting doubt and self-pity. You know who you are. You know how strong and intelligent you are. You know what you've been through. You know what people put you through, and you've come out the victor every time on the other side. And you will come out the victor this time because you're being honest and truthful, and God has your back. So I picked these up the other day. If you haven't watched my mid-month for water signs, sorry guys, I did not get water signs out for Victory House. I've been going through so much shit. It's just been unreal. Anyway, so there's a mid-month December video out there for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces on the Victory House Intuitive channel. Okay, Victory House Intuitive Tarot, if you're not familiar with that channel. You can also comment and subscribe to be entered in a free 30-minute drawing over there as well. So I'll announce both winners for both channels for November here today. Okay, so I picked these candy cigarettes up. They spoke to me. Let's see if you can. There we go. Can't quite the lighting. There we go. They're candy cigarettes. But I love the packaging, and it spoke to me, so I bought it. It sits on my desk to remind me that I will always have victory, that God's hand and his light and his fire, because God will create war. He will start a war, and he'll finish it too, right? So I have the hand and the power of God in me, and so do you. All right. So a lot of you are just giving up because you feel defeated, and that's not going to happen. No. Spirit says no. You are to stand up and keep fighting, keep moving, because your rewards are just up ahead. You're about to move into calm water. There's some patience needed and some balance and some moderation in your life, and once you figure that out, the calmer waters will abound for you, okay? What else for my Pisces people? I miss you guys so much. I'm sure you miss me too. I haven't seen you in like, what, 3-4 weeks? It's been hell. It's been hell. So yeah, there's been a lot of imbalance. And some of you, your reputation was ruined because people did some horrible, mean things to you. And they made you look bad. But you're actually a good person. And I don't believe a word any of those motherfuckers say. All right. Those people are miserly. They don't have anything better to do with their life. They're wasting their talents. They're really not going anywhere. And they see you going somewhere, so they're jealous. Right? A lot of you are falling back into that depression mode. Christmas is coming. You're feeling helpless. You don't have any plans for the future. And it's now time to start thinking about what you're going to do. What is on my shirt? What is that? Or is that on the screen? I don't know what that is. I can't see. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's a piece of lint. All right. What else for my Pisces? That little spot was driving me nuts. Isn't that crazy? What else for Pisces, please? Overinvestment in work. A lot of you are just working too hard. I was working too hard. I couldn't get you. Right? And when you're working too hard, you're not following your intuition because you're head down and you're focusing on making sure you're doing your job. There have been some tyrannical people around you that came out in yesterday's message for mid-month. There have been some secretive people around you. But whatever these people tried to do to you, their harm won't last for very long. Yeah, there's a change of direction coming in your life. Don't give up, because there's a new emotional relationship coming for you, and they're going to communicate with you. And you've got a new adventure coming. It's going to be very spontaneous. It's going to be very passionate. It's going to be new. It's just going to be new and spontaneous, and that's all I can say to make you understand. But there's going to be this fast movement, this sudden change in your life. It's a lot of indecision, a lot of non-planning. It's time to start planning. It's time to start planning. Okay. It's time for you to have bravery and courage in a time of conflict, of time of adversity and trouble and people attacking you right now. You may feel like the devil's on your back like no tomorrow right now. I know I do. And you're not getting a lot of rewards for all the hard work you're doing. You're like, God, I'm busting my ass here. What's going on? Why aren't you rewarding me? Right? That's not coming. Or it's coming. I'm not saying it's not coming, but you feel that it's not coming. Right? And not that that feeling is valid. But there's been some division and some discord. There's been another lesson to learn here for some of you. What that is for you, I don't know. But now you have obstacles to get over. Some of you are very weary of your safety right now. You're defensive. Some of you might be being careless, so be careful what you're doing. There's a decision to be made here coming up soon where you feel you've made a wrong choice about something. There is going to be justice in your favor. There's someone in your environment who's very controlling and tries to be authoritative and domineering, but the truth and the fairness is going to rule out in your favor. So whoever this is for you, they're not going to win. They're not going to win. Justice is going to be served and your honor is going to be restored. But the people aren't going to like that you didn't win, and they're just going to come at you a little bit harder afterwards. But you've got it, right? You'll have the law on your side, and there's nothing they can do about it. But you're going to be eager to make this change of direction. You're going to be eager to move, to find a different place to live, to do something. All right? Yeah, you're going to have to challenge the status quo and make some things happen, which means you're going to have to go out and work for whatever it is you need to find. But look at Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is what the Lord wants you to know. There's a new emotional victory, a new emotional path for you, and there's pure victory here for you. So that was the whole point of this message. Whew, I just got the chills. So Spirit's here strongly. Someone wanted you to know that. Someone wanted you to know there's a new emotional beginning for you, and you will have victory. Do not be afraid. Do not let the devil come after you in any shape or form. Excuse me. Having my caffeine for the day. It's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, but I'm fading. All right. What's going on? Temporary separation came out. Getting things under control and a healing energy with total contentment. Hi, baby girl. Hi. What's going on for Pisces? Cards are just flipping. High drive for success. You're feeling very alone, and you need to slow down a little bit with your thought patterns, with things going on in your life. What is that card? It was in the wrong deck. 2 of Wands, achieving a first stage. So you've achieved something. And you're now looking towards the future. Your ships are about to pull into the harbor, and you're just waiting for them to dock. You're just patiently waiting. Strong Sagittarius energy, which we're in right now, right? The secret's going to be revealed to you. You're going to learn something that's going to come out in your favor. A lot of you are temporarily separated from somebody. My girlfriend was messaging me. All right. Low self-esteem, we've talked about that. Pick up your energy, pick up your thoughts, your positivity. But you're going to be feeling down throughout winter, but there's a new beginning coming. There's a lot of daydreaming, but not a lot of focus here, and there needs to be more focus. Spirit keeps bringing out focus, making a plan. There's a yes answer here for you, and I feel that you're going to win at whatever you're working at. Whatever you're trying to accomplish, you will win. So if that was your question, because I felt it was, will you be able to win this battle, whatever it is for you? And you will. You will have learned a really good lesson throughout all of this, as I said before. And there's been some delays going on since October 23rd through now. There's delays. Okay. Strong things coming for you in January after December 22nd. Be positive. There's someone coming into your life around the holidays possibly, or after the first of the year, where they're going to help you. You're going to have a new emotional path and some healing. So I feel there's someone coming back with strong Capricorn possibly in their chart, where you're going to heal a relationship with them. I feel this is a friendship, possibly. Or you might be getting involved with a Capricorn. Or you're going to be reconnected with someone that you've been separated from during this time. Or you'll have some communication with them. Some kind of small wish regarding them is coming your way in the spring. But you might hear from them in late December or January, but you may not see them till spring. All right, in the spring, you've got commitment, vows, living together. There's someone new coming in your life. There's someone that's going to commit to you. You're going to be taking your power back. Nobody's going to take advantage of you anymore, and there's all kinds of new opportunities. All right, I got these new cards. They're called personal values. What does Pisces need to know in their social and work for their social and work lives? What do they need to know? Two cards, please. Discipline. You're having to learn a lot of discipline right now. And it's not easy. You're on this new path and you're really having to buckle down and do the work, and it sucks. Right? It sucks. Everybody else is out there getting away with murder while you're working your ass off. Risk taking. So there's some risks coming your way. I'm going to clarify that risk taking, please. You might need to take some risks regarding your life. Whoa, that's a lot of cards. Beauty, honesty and integrity, and empathy and strength. So God's telling you, and simplicity. God's telling you, because of these things, there's love and affection coming your way. And even though you're independent, there's going to be some teamwork here with a new person coming into your life. And they're going to like your beauty and honesty and your empathy and your strength, and that you're simplistic. Like, you're not the kind of girl that gets dolled up all the time. Like, you could care less about fake lashes. You're all about just some little lip gloss and a little pink eyeshadow, and you're just fine, right? You're a very simplistic person. All right. Let me pick these up. We'll take a look at the romance cards. Open-mindedness. So be very open about what's going on around you. Yeah, there's a need to have some open-mindedness about your choices and opportunities. It can't be exactly what you want, and you're a little bit stubborn like that. Like, you have this mindset about what you want. And God's asking you to look differently, to look at things differently this time. There's true love coming, but remember to love yourself first. And you're going to be really working on your finances and careers. So a lot of you are in separation from someone. That keeps coming out over and over. That doesn't apply to me, so I don't understand it. Let go of control issues. You deserve love. And there's forgiveness and learning. I feel that especially for those of you who are separated from the one you love, there is really a need to release that person and stay optimistic and go on to the true love that you need. A lot of you are still holding on to that ex, and it's time to let that go. So God's asking you to have an open mind regarding that. So that's your reading, guys. You probably won't see me much during the week anymore. This full-time job is just, it's a lot, and there's nothing I can do about it. So I need to survive. I have to move again. I'm having issues with my landlord. And the people upstairs. If you knew the horror and trauma those people put me through. They were sneaking down here at night. They were unplugging my security lights and coming down in the dark and standing outside my door. Well, not her, but him. So I should be more specific. And they were standing outside my door in the dark and listening to my conversations. Scariest shit ever, right? Knowing there's a man on the other side of your door and you don't know who he is and what he's there for. If he's there to harm you or do something mean to you. And it's fucking scary. So that's some of the things I've been going through, along with dealing with my landlord, who's a dick, who they have a lot to do with as well. So anyway, being persecuted, could use your prayers. And love you guys. Take care. And I'll announce that winner here shortly.